already know who it is if you're watching this video. Actually, that's Cap. You probably have no idea who this is, but I am Nick, your average girl, and today's video is going to be real cute, simple, to the point, okay? Because I'm just showing you guys a very simple, basic curly hair routine. I know a lot of like hair and beauty gurus that I see like with beautiful curls, okay? But let's be honest, like being an average person in general, like I'm not going to sit here and take hours on my hair every day of my life. I'm not. Like, I'm genuinely not. So I finally found a technique or a routine that I like because it's like boom, bow, bang, straight to the point, easy peasy. So if you have curly hair, what am I talking about? Anyways, I'm gonna get right to it, so let's go. So the first thing I do is I actually comb my hair out in the shower with a wide tooth comb. Now obviously I'm not in the shower, I'm not gonna do that because I already did it, okay? But literally all I do in the shower is I just start from my roots and I just like keep tension and I brush and I detangle it in the shower while it's literally soaking wet. And I don't know, I just feel like that's better, like it's not creating frizz, and that is what it is. So literally once I'm out of the shower, I don't brush it again. I don't comb it again. So if there's like a day I want a specific style, like I'll part my hair in the shower and then I'll like comb it in the direction that I like plan on styling it. But most days if I'm just going to work or whatever, like I don't really plan to style it any sort of way. So I don't really have to do that. Don't mind my clothes in the back because clearly I need to pick up. Look at my cat, y'all. Hey girl. No, look at her leg. Okay. So step 2 is going to be for my fellow ladies or gentlemen, if you are a man watching this, with more fine hair. My hair personally is not very thick. It's not uber super duper thin, but it's not really thick either. So I've noticed like, sorry, I gotta damp this a little bit. I don't want it to be fully dry, but I'm talking too much and it's taking too long. But I've noticed like a lot of the beauty gurus that I watch, like they'll put hair product in like when it's soaking wet, and for me personally I feel like it just weighs it down. So the next step is I grab my t-shirt or your microfiber towel, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna use a t-shirt and I'm gonna stand up and do this. Again, don't mind my mess, sorry. Oh, sorry pretty kitty. Move those socks. So then what I do is I have my shirt. I'm gonna flip my, hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna flip my hair over, just literally all the way. Bow. And then I put my hair in the towel. And then I just twist it like this. Just a little loosely, it doesn't really have to be all that tight. And then, boom. So, the reason I do this is because I want to get all the excess water out of my hair before I put product in so it doesn't weigh it down as much. Pretty much I'm just going to get ready and that's going to take however long it takes. I'll make a separate video on that. But then I will see you guys when I am ready for step 3. Okay, I just want you all to know that I am a literal clown because all of my makeup isn't even here. It's at my bae's house, and yeah, I have nothing to really do with my face, so I guess we're going with Bare Face Beauty. Okay, and lip gloss. I don't know why I put lip gloss on like that was going to do anything. But here we are. So, the next step, I think we're on step 3, is I take this out. I do kind of like scrunch my roots a little bit just to make sure they're curled and not super flat. Bow. Hello. Get rid of that. Okay, so the next I use either a leave-in conditioner or I have a styling lotion. That's what I have on me right now. It's like this Shea Moisture styling lotion thing. So that's what I'm gonna put in. You can also put in like a leave-in conditioner. I usually do that, but this is what I have now, so we're gonna go with it. I don't use too much. That's one thing too. Like I said, you kind of have to do like trial and error, which I used to get so annoyed hearing like gurus say that, because I'm like, what do you mean, sister? Like, I'm watching you so you can tell me what to do. Anyway, it is trial and error just to see how your hair takes different things. But I don't rake it through. Like literally I'm just gonna put it over my curls because I'm just gonna kind of leave the curl pattern, and it's just like much easier. I don't want to mess with how the curls fall. I just kind of want whatever happens to happen, okay? And that's it. I focus more so on my midsection and my ends, not really my roots, because then it'll just look like wet and oily and stuff. I do grab I grab my fingers. I use my fingers and I do kind of just like lift the hair off my roots a little, just because I tend to not get too much volume because my hair, like I said, isn't very thick. So I like to just literally just go on my roots and just push my fingers through my hair, whatever. And that's that. And then next I use a styling mousse. This one, I'm not even gonna say what it is. This is just the one that I'm using. Hopefully you can read that. So this is the one that I'm going to use. Sometimes I'll use a gel, like honestly it just depends. Like this is what I have. I have mousse here at my house and I have gel over at my little boo's house. So I'll use gel if I'm over there, but I really don't care that much. I usually in this case am like rushing around to get to where I need to go, which is all that I'm really worried about. So I shake it up a little bit. I just put, I put some. I'd probably put a little more than necessary, but whatever. This, I do actually flip my hair. I'll actually stand. Hey, there's my other cat. Anyways, I'm gonna flip it this time. I rub it together, and sometimes when I start at my ends, like they're too crunchy, so I kind of start like in the mid. Cat, leave me alone. He's attacking me. In the mid area for most of it, so my hair keeps like the definition there, and then I'll go to my roots, and then I'll flip it, and then I'll do the other way. And again, I'm just scrunching. I'm not doing any extra stuff here, okay? Just a scrunch, and I'll just flip my hair a few different ways. Honestly, I don't know one single girl with like perfect Denman brush curls. You know what I'm saying? Like when you use a Denman brush, like I don't know a single girl who has that hair. More power to her, but I do not. This is literally what I do, and then depending on how I want to wear my hair, like I flip it a few times and I kind of just see how my hair falls. So let's do that. Give it like a little shaky shake. So like if you can see, like it's not like a straight part, like it's kind of like part boom boom and then back. I don't care, girl. Okay, I do not care. Like I said, usually I'm just like rushing to work or something, but this is just like an easy go-to thing for my hair, so I'll kind of help it if it needs to. I'm like, okay, and then I'll lift the roots maybe one more time just to get it like off my scalp and hopefully help with some volume. From here, like I said, I'm usually just running around. Diffusing takes time. Sister, we don't have time. Okay, we don't have time right now. So I'm not going to diffuse it. I typically, at this point, am rushing out the door. So I rush out the door and I let my hair air dry kind of for a little bit, the next hour or so. Because my hair is a little bit more fine, it kind of dries, I guess, like somewhat quickly. Not really, but whatever. So I'll show you guys in a little bit when it's dried and what I do to give my hair some more volume. So I guess the cream was step 3, the gel was step 4, or the mousse was, what am I saying? Wow. Okay, leave-in or styling cream was step 3. Mousse or gel was step 4. I just used 2 products. And now we're here. Okay. So I'll see you guys when my hair's a little dry and I'll go from there. Bye. Hey, so not much has happened, but I'm tired of just sitting here. So I am going to run to the store, but it's like starting to dry, so I usually mess with it a little bit. Another thing, beauty gurus are always like, don't touch it when it's wet. Yeah, I do. So not like fingers through it, but I just kind of shake out my hair. So I'm going to shake out all around my roots for sure. Like I usually do that just first because I don't want it like literally stuck to my freaking head. Like get off my head. I want some volume, you know. So I usually do that. And then once it's more dry, like it's not really going to do anything right now because it's still pretty wet. Well, not pretty wet, but it's still damp. I usually do the same thing except to my hair. So then I put my fingers like, I'll do like midway and then like kind of separate the curls a little bit and I just shake. Like put it through, shake it out. Put it through, shake it out. Like I said, it's not going to do too much right now because it's still damp. But I am going to run to the store and then whenever I come back, I'll just kind of show you guys. Oh, is this in focus? Whenever I come back, I'll just kind of show you guys how it's looking, and it'll be a little bit bigger and more will be going on. So I'll be back again. What's good? I'm back in this thing again, okay, for the probably like 5th but last time, and I just went to the store. And my hair is pretty much done drying for the most part, so this is the result. Like I said, I just let my hair kind of fall how it fell. It started making this like kind of off center middle part thing. And then all throughout the drying process, I just literally shake it. So I shake it in the middle, towards the bottom, and I just do that all over my head, and that's literally it. So I hope you guys found this video useful. You don't have to know how to use a Denman brush or curl your hair or brush it any sort of way. Like, no one got time for finger curls every single day of their life, okay? So this is a very easy, beginner friendly, like, simple hair routine. So I hope you guys like it. Definitely make sure you guys check out some other videos on my channel. Make sure you check out my podcast, Your Average Girl Talk. Follow me on IG at Nick Your Average Girl. That's at NIK Your Average Girl. And I am looking very forward to making more videos for you guys. Deuces!